Welcome back to Transform and Rollout Season 3 Eons, Episode 31. But first, we must introduce our players and characters. We have Grease, Stormburst, Scorchfire, Scorchamus, Smolder, Delina, Ghost Mantix, and currently unconscious Headless Allegory. Whew, am I missing anyone? Scourge! Yeah, we have Scourge too.
That hurt.
So, players.
Poor Allegory.
So, give us a quick description of who you play, what's going on in your brain module, and we'll get started with Clickbait. Do you mind describing your two characters?
Oh my goodness, I was not ready to go first. Anyways, what's up guys? I'm Clickbait. I play Mantix. He is a tall, dark, and brooding ex-Decepticon assassin. He turns into an F-22 Raptor, and he's currently mostly kind of sort of dead and a ghost, so there's that. And then we have Allegory, who is an Autobot intelligence officer. She transforms into a Cybertronian jet. She was previously prisoner for who knows how long of Tarantulas and Arachnid, and prior to that a Wrecker, and now she is kind of sort of mostly dead but not a ghost and headless.
That's a theme.
So definitely more
characters.
dead. Gee, it's not by choice, okay?
Moving on, we have Lapis.
Someone has a vendetta.
It's my turn. Okay, so, hi, I'm Lapis. I'm playing some Mulder, who is a little 5 foot tall, red, tiny bot with 4 arms and some wings on his back and a little visor instead of optics, and he turns into a dragonfly. And then I am also playing Scourge, who is a big, tall dragon lady, who is also like a dark purple with black accents and scary single red eye because she is missing an optic. Thanks, Stormburst. Yeah.
There's also sensing a theme with your characters.
That's what you get for trying to
dragons in there?
You can't call me out like this.
Fantastic. Moving along, we have Hexamis.
Hi, I'm Hex. I play as Scorchfire Prime, a usually blue, still chrome, but now I have paint bot. Right now, I feel like Scorch is a little overwhelmed with all the stuff that's going on, but generally just kind of rolling through it as best she can.
Fantastic. Celeste?
Hi there, I play as Delina, formerly known as Damina Fabula. She is the same big bot, not the same model as she was before, a Cybertronics train. She looks more like a techno-organic type of Cybertronian. Or her colors are changed right now too. She is now pure white with just like Energon stains on her of different colors. There's green, pink, and blue. And yeah, she's just trying to survive with everybody else during this dark time.
And survive, we'll see. Kilobyte, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Kilobyte. I play Grease, which is a small minicon with multicolored parts. Because they scavenge around and grab other bots. He has a big chin, 3 optics, and a sideguard. And recently has a cape, because he's the leader of the resistance. And then I also play Stormburst, who's tall, bright, and full of different emotions. And he's orange with gray limbs. He has an eye patch. He's all scratched up, and he's ready to rock and roll.
Fantastic. I have no comments for your characters.
Thank you.
Yes. And finally, I'm Onyx. I'll be your DM, your Primus, your god for this round. And I'm also playing Scorchmist, which is a red, gender-bent, shattered glass version of Scorchfire. Although we can kind of see he's taking on some quieter role due to
A bunch of truths.
Oh no.
Is that the right word? Maybe. Bunch of truth. Wait, false. Half-truths. Half-truths. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So he's kind of being cautious about who and what he does now. And players, reminder, you are entering the Unicron Wars. This is the 2nd episode. Are you ready to get started?
No.
Yes.
I'm ready.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
We're all gonna die.
Also, reminder, you are all in the 515 timeline within the Tower of Darkmount. For some reason, Liege has taken you here instead of Icon, but has yet to explain himself. How could he without a voice? We'll pick up where we last left off, where everyone decided to crowd around the iron door, peeking inside and seeing Scourge. And we are actually going to start with Scourge's point of view. With your hands are chained, and you have been in the dark for what seemed like hours until you heard a commotion outside your prison. If you had any strength left, you would have been out of here already, but alas, all you could do is muster up a small growl before some onlookers peeped from the window. What's going through your mind, Scourge?
Definitely betrayal and general exhaustion. I'm confused as to where I am and how. I know how I got here, but I don't want to be here anymore.
Fair enough. And what do the rest of you characters do as you see this beast of a bot on the other side?
Well, Mantix recognizes it as Scourge, right?
I think Mantix would, yes. Mantix is
Yeah,
a
'cause he
ghost,
spot her.
and only Scorchfire can hear you.
Yeah.
I point my
So
blaster.
Mantix would tell Scorch.
This is one of the Heralds of Unicron. We've fought her before. She's
And is that
trouble.
Grease or Stormburst pointing the blaster?
That would be Stormburst.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Scorch that.
Scorch, what do you do with the information given from Mantix?
She's gonna give just a quick nod in response and kind of ponder for a second. Like, we fought against Scourge with Starscream, right?
Yes.
No, she's saying it out loud.
Oh, sorry.
We did, but then we couldn't find her after.
Yeah.
Stormburst replies.
Should we try and ask what happened? Because we thought she had died, but
Well, I don't know if they're going to be cooperative. They
I
have
can try
been
and
trying
go
to
in and
hunt
take
me
a look.
down since I met them.
they're chained up. It's kind of worth a shot, maybe? I don't know how long this will hold.
Let me go make sure the chains are secure at least, because she can't hurt me.
That's fair. I say out loud to no one who can hear Mantix.
They just hear the
Oh.
one-sided conversation constantly.
Smolder looks up at Scorchfire and gives her a stinky face. Like, okay, you remember when I had Liege Maximo on my head? You sound like me right now. That's what you sound like.
Yeah, and it was really weird, wasn't it? But I put up with it. You're gonna have to put up with this.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's touche. Continue.
Get owned. I mean, remove that, sir.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Mantix phases through the wall because, they're not really there anyway.
I'm a ghost.
You're wooing your way in. Roll me a perception with the modifier Scorchfire has.
Wait, what? Scorch's modifier?
So roll me a perception check with Scorch's modifier.
Scorch,
what's
it's
your
a plus
modifier?
3, be thankful.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
A 10.
A 10. Yeah, chains look good.
Can I walk around and inspect all of them?
Yeah, chains look good.
DM, question for you as Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
Are the you said I'm chained up. Are they around like my hands and my legs, or like what specifically is chained?
So your hands are chained, and that's it. But it's like a loose chain. It's not like a tight chain, so you can move around inside of the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I see how far she would be able to go if she were to like charge the group when they come in?
You know,
Can I
it's
tell
really
her?
funny that you said that because I was gonna ask if I could stand up and find out how long my chains are.
Yeah. So the chains would reach to the door frame. Like you wouldn't get out the door because then the door wouldn't be able to close. But like
Yeah.
it's like to the door frame.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to go ahead and hobble over there and like glare out at the squad standing outside of my door. Am I
Okay.
currently a dragon right now, or am I in my robot
given
mode?
on Grease's description, he decided that you were a dragon, but you can transform.
Oh, okay. No, I'll chill as a dragon. I hobble. I look over. I only have one head. I'm sorry. I have two heads. I'm missing my third.
Do I see anything
Yeah.
weird about the chains when she like walks over and stretches them out?
Yeah, they look like chains.
Primus above.
Sorry,
Primus
a
above.
10. That's what you get for a 10. Yeah,
That's fair. Do I see anything else in the room that could be like a trap or something?
you entrapped. You have so little faith in me.
I do.
No, no
You
traps.
haven't.
No
Okay,
traps.
2 of my characters are dead or dying. I don't exactly
have a
have a lot of faith
reputation,
here.
bro.
Okay.
No traps.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over and phase back through the door, and I'm gonna tell Scorch.
It looks like the chains appear to be intact. There don't appear to be any other traps in the room, but Scourge can make it all the way to this door. She can't get out, she can't get past the door, but just be careful if you're going in because she can catch you all the way to the door.
Thank you, Mantix.
Stormburst, what are you doing?
Anytime.
I'm asking Scorchfire if Mentix gave them any good information. If not, I'm ready to start blast.
He said that she's able to reach the door with her chains, that they look intact for the most part as far as he can see, but she can't go outside this room, essentially.
Don't worry, guys. I think I could probably take her. I've never seen her before, but I think I could probably take her.
Leech gives Smolder a gentle, look, rolls his optics, and does, folds his arms.
That's my uncle right there. I give him a thumbs up.
Oh, no. Mantix glares at you, but you can't see it.
No, you're my dad. That's my uncle. I give him a thumbs up.
He still glares at you.
I'll never know. I feel a shiver down my spine. I continue on.
You do not.
If we're gonna talk, suggest you do it soon.
I think Scorch is gonna... Well, I guess she's already, at the door, so I was gonna say, almost
everyone's at the
poke her
door.
face in. Be like,
Are you opening the door and poking your face in, or you looking through the peephole again?
no, I'm gonna open the door.
The
You know,
great
you are-
iron doors
Please be careful.
roll open, revealing the two-headed dragon inside. Partially beat up,
Don't get too close,
and
Scorch.
they look, for the most part, worse for wear.
Urge, are you, fully awake and aware?
What do you want?
Hopefully some answers to some questions. We thought we had seen you die, but you're still here?
I'm not that easy to kill.
If you're not that easy to kill, then what happened?
What can you offer me for this information? Why should I tell you anything?
We could kill her.
Yeah, I kind of looked to Stormburst, who's got his cannon ready. Well, someone's ready to put you offline.
Well, then I suppose you'll never have your answers. I'd rather go offline at this point.
That's kind of fair, given your position.
Can I possibly roll something to I want to know what kind of does Scorch Fire seem genuine to me? Can I get any insight on what possibly she might have?
I'll let you roll a perception check.
Okay.
A perception or an intellect, I think.
I got an 18.
With an 18, you can tell Scorch Fire doesn't necessarily mean ill will, but Stormburst definitely looks like he's ready to get with it.
Okay.
Get me with it.
I would like to give Stormburst a particularly nasty glare, and then look back to Scorch Fire.
As long as it's just you and me, I might have answers for you, but they need to leave first.
We're not going anywhere.
What if they just stand here but turn around so they're not watching?
Hexamis turns around and looks the other way.
I want them at least out of earshot before I consider speaking to you.
Well, Stormburst, what do you think?
I don't trust them.
I can help keep an eye on you.
But I almost said, yeah, what Mantix said. No one can hear. Mantix will be able to technically still be here with me, so he can come get you if anything goes wrong.
How am I going to communicate? I don't see Mantix. I can't communicate with him.
Oh, that's right.
All I can do is tell you if she looks like she's up to something. I can stand behind her or something. But other than that, that's the only way we're going to get around this.
I might be able to hide on Scorch Fire's back. She might not see me.
Grease will just walk out, and he's like, okay, I understand. And he'll just make himself...
Love you, Grease. Bye.
Scorchamus and Leech follow Grease.
Oh, my uncle! Anyways, what do you think? Is my plan, should I just, scuttle up there? I'm small enough.
Might not be a bad idea, or just keep you somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I mean, as far as she knows, I'm a mini-con, or I am a mini-con, but, what do you, your little guy.
Hey,
you know?
little guy.
Tell Smolder just to hide on the other side of the door, out of eyesight.
Mantix says to hide on the other side of the door, out of sight.
It's almost like I can still hear him. Okay, I will go and do that.
And I go on the other side of the door. I hide out of sight.
Can you roll me a snake, Smolder?
Am I about to roll a sneak against my sneak for Scourge?
You bet.
Oh, okay. Do I need to roll 2 sneaks with both stats?
With Scourge, I want you to roll perception.
Perception. Okay, give me 2.
Scorchfire, when all this is said and done, remind me to have a talk with Smolder about the company he chooses to look up to, aka Liege.
We'll get there when we get there, okay?
Oh my god!
Okay, so they both got a 14.
Okay, roll again.
Who do you want to win?
Both of them roll again.
Okay, so Smolder got a 22 and
Yes!
Scourge got an 11.
Okay, I think that's fair. Scourge has been through it. She has one optic, so she's already kind of partially blind in one eye. Optic. And Smolder is small, so easy to hide in the shadows. In the dark red shadows.
Cool. I go scuttle behind the door and I hide. Is everybody else leaving the room, or have they just stood there still?
I would ask the DM, can we leave? Is it possible, or would this work? If we leave the communicator open, can I listen through it?
I don't see why not.
Okay, cool. I want to whisper Scorchfire. Scorchfire, leave your comm open so I can...
I'm gonna just give him a nod, and
Cool.
I'm a headman.
Okay. I'm leaving, and I'll turn around.
Stomps
I'm
away
assuming
angrily.
Delina is going with Stormburst.
Yeah, Delina's gonna go with them, and you could just see her getting ready with her gun to shoot if anything were to happen.
Okay, so now it's just Scorchfire and Scourge, with Smolder listening in and open comms.
Can I stand behind Scourge on the other side of the door and just watch her body language from behind to see if she's up to anything?
And Ghost
So I can
Man
tell.
is in the room.
Hi.
Not sure what you can do, but yes, you can do that.
Well, all I can do is alert Scorchfire if
Yes.
Scourge starts trying to finagle her way out of something.
Mhm. And Scourge, if you decide to finagle your way out of anything, let me know first so I can make Mantix roll.
Yeah, no, of course. Okay.
Okay, action.
So, they've all left. They're all out of earshot. Are you ready to talk?
What questions do you have?
Mostly about what happened, why you're still here, and why you're chained up, I guess. I mean, just what happened.
After the battle with the Titans, I was severely injured, and I did retreat after I was tossed into the sun. But when I came to in the other side of my portal, where I thought I had an ally, he attacked me.
And she kind of makes a disgusted growl, and her claws kind of dig into the floor. Not as an aggressive thing towards Scorchfire, but just because she's angry. And her tail lashes behind her.
Galaxy Wave betrayed me. He took one of my mini-cons, just as your friends did. I don't entirely remember how I got here, but that's the majority of what happened.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's much of a surprise to hear that Galaxy Wave betrayed you.
What Galaxy Wave and I had was different than what you and him have interacted with in the past. We were supposed to be allies. We were united because of Unicron, and united in a way against Unicron for what he's done, and for the fact that we wanted power.
Do your loyalties still lie with Unicron?
Truly, it's hard to say. I don't think I would be in his good graces anymore, given that my sweeps turned against me. So, I suppose not. It truly depends if he reaches out and has an interesting offer for me.
Well, that's not comforting to hear.
Gorge shakes her head like the tiniest little bit.
Maybe we can encourage her to be on our side if we return her minicon. Or pretend that we will if she stays on our side. We can use it as leverage, which was my plan in the first place when I took it.
Well, we're looking to sort of gather as many bots as we can to go against Unicron. I don't know if that's
You can go against him? You think you can defeat Unicron?
Maybe not. Well, hopefully. It's a dream.
Good luck. He is all powerful. He is the beginning of the end. Truly, I wish you luck.
We all die anyways, and I'd like to die protecting the people that I care about. And making my own decisions and my own fate.
You say this to no one, except for
I do not hear.
I wish I wish
I'm hoping-
Mantix could have possessed me and spilled that.
Mantix is hoping that Scorch will say something similar.
I almost wanted it in writing so I could say it verbatim. However, it's inevitable that, if we don't go against him, we're all gonna die anyway. And if we're dying against him or die trying, it's at least worth giving it a shot for the people that we love, for our home, for your minicons.
Oh, you can't do her like that. Okay.
For the babies.
I'm actually going to cut you right there and flip to the other group so that it can simmer with Scourge and Lapis for a minute.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
the other group, you're all just slightly outside of earshot, but still inside the Dark Mount Tower. Liege is pointing to a monitor that's indicating that there is a basement floor under here. He's trying to explain to you this is the reason why he's brought you here instead of Iacon, but it's all becoming muddled. He's doing funny hand signs, he's pointing at the screen, he's tapping on it, he's getting a little frustrated that no one's understanding him.
All right, I see you there. Delina takes a moment, instead of staring at where Scorchfire is at, she goes over to Liege instead. Somebody has to give him attention.
He points to the monitor, like pointing to it.
And Delina's gonna see what it is, the basement, correct?
Yeah, it indicates that there's a floor below and a massive object down there. Although it's not reading any signs of power. So it can't indicate what it is.
Oh boy. Okay. Delina's gonna take a deep breath, then look at Liege. If I go with you, you're not gonna backstab me down there, are you?
He gives a face gesture as if he's imagining it, and then he shakes his head no.
Okay. Well, everybody's busy with the other dragon lady. We could both go and check it out then. Might as well make myself useful right now too.
Celeste, you're still with everybody. The only people dealing with Scourge are Smolder and Scorchfire.
Oh no, yeah, I know, but they're like busy waiting for Scorchfire over there. Like,
Okay, I just want to make sure you knew
meant.
everybody was still with you. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's like, more attentive to what's going on in there, and now Delina's over with. Yeah, but I get what you mean. Sorry.
What is Grease doing in all of this?
Grease is standing holding oil with his magnetism, and he's kind of tapping his foot, just kind of being like, why is it taking so long? He's just a little impatient.
Fair enough. And Scorchamus is checking up on Allegory. So we're going to continue with Delina and Liege. Liege, not knowing where the elevator is, because he's been gone for so long, trapped. But he knows of the thing in the basement. He pulls out the sword of Vector Prime and slashes it and creates a portal, and walks through. Delina, do you follow?
Yeah, but Delina's gonna give a quick shout to Stormburst. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on Scorchfire and the other person with her in there. Like, she leaves before they can even give her a reply too, before anybody can stop her too.
I know.
We'll do, but keep your... And then she's gone.
Delina, before you and Liege is a massive ark, an explorer-like ship.
What? Why is this even here?
That's so
And now
cool.
we're going to flip back to Scourge and Scorchfire and Smolder.
I did have a question for you, DM. Did Scourge see Allegory at all? I know she's missing a head and everything, but did she see her?
No.
Okay.
No. They're not within eyes shot of the prison cell.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Mhm.
For Smolder, I'd like to know, like, do I notice anything that might be concerning, or like, is the situation good?
Roll wisdom, Smolder.
Okay.
Does Mantix notice anything?
I don't think Mantix would notice anything if there was something to notice. I'm just curious, as in Smolder's personality would conflict with this.
I got a 5.
That's fair.
5. Smolder thinks something's up. There's too much silence going on, and Scary Dragon Lady.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is Scorchfire? She's still standing in the door, right? Like, can I?
Yeah, the doorway.
Okay, and I'm behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
I start waving my hands like wildly at her, hoping that maybe she'll notice me.
Scorchfire, you immediately notice this is not easy to ignore.
I see him waving from my peripheral vision, and I'm trying to not just directly stare at him.
I violently start texting. I violently start texting her. Is everything
Ba-ding.
okay?
Ba-ding.
Is it gonna be okay?
Ba-ding.
Are you okay? Is this
Oh my
alright?
God.
Do I need to get help? Should I get help?
Blink twice.
Blink twice if you need
Smolder.
help.
I'm not blinking.
I'm staring. I am staring so hard.
I'm gonna give him a
Smolder,
quick glance.
roll a
I'm not
perception
blinking.
for me.
Roll of perception, okay.
Primus.
Poor little man. He's losing his mind.
He's panicking. He's trying so hard.
I got a 9.
With a 9, your optics are shaking, and it makes it look like Scorchfire is blinking.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh my gosh. Okay, I'm panicking. Smolder is panicking. He gives Scorchfire a thumbs up and like a salute because he knows what's up, and he scuttles off.
He
He's
just
on,
got
he's on his way to Stormburst. He's getting help.
Okay.
Dang, I can't just like text him.
He's gone. He's going for Stormburst, man.
I got
How
you,
does-
fam. Let's go.
How does Scourge feel after that last line from Scorchfire? And is there anything else you want to say?
Oh, she doesn't like that. Not because it upsets her, like makes her angry, but because it kind of messes with how she feels in general. Like she kind of does agree with what was said. And I'd like to think that she does kind of reflect back on who she was as Frostfang for a few minutes and thinks about how she used to do that sort of thing. And that's not her anymore. She isn't Frostfang. She never will be Frostfang, but she does kind of agree with what's being said. So I do think that she'll kind of like give Scorchfire a squint. She doesn't really know how to respond though. So it's more of just like a squint and like a tilt of her head to see if Scorchfire will continue.
And I will. We don't have to fight each other. If we try and stand together, the more of us that we have, the better our odds could inevitably be. I don't think after this, things will necessarily go back to, and I'm doing this in air quotes, normal. But we can try as best we can to make things right with whatever time we've got left.
Mantix gives you a thumbs up.
With that, static begins to roar within this room. Everywhere in this room. Stormburst hears it, Grease hears it, everyone in the basement hears it as well. So Delina and Liege will hear as well. Everyone will hear this with a massive boom sound. Monitors and radios and all other communication devices flicker to life, even the ones on your wrist. On the monitors, you can see a close-up and only one face. A face as dark as the void with a singular crimson optic, followed by his cold, calculating voice, Galaxy Wave.
It has been too long since I have done anything for the betterment of Cybertron. That mistake changes today, this very moment.
The camera slowly begins to zoom out, first revealing the red matrix he forcefully attached to his chest, which you've all seen before.
The future is a thing of the past. After I remold and revitalize Cybertron, the present will be forever unchanging. There will be no more fighting for resources, no more war, no more corruption.
The camera still zooming out, revealing now his shoulders and his hips in view. You can now see other colors making lines along his body. Green, bright energy lines moving like circuitry across his right shoulder, orange on his left, and a golden matrix placed on his abs with vibrant yellow lines stretching out.
Oh no.
We're not gonna make it, fam.
Positive thinking.
Galaxy Wave continues.
Traversing through endless dimensions and timelines as the herald of ever-hungry Energon, demanding for more planets, more timelines, more resources. I, Galaxy Wave, have found myself in the same position as before, in control of someone else's command. And so, I developed a thought. Instead of searching for the Soar Matrix, what if I became one?
At this point, the camera zoomed completely out and you can see Galaxy Wave in his entirety. A blue aura outlines his body as he begins to ascend into the sky. It is relevant to note that the blue matrix located on his far left arm glows intensely while he has a blue aura around him.
That's not good.
Galaxy Wave continues once again. Witness.
Witness as what was once the mega animal, powerful bringer of chaos, be the savior and rebirth of Cybertron.
Now, you can see the red matrix on his chest and the purple one on his inner left arm glow brightly, and a massive portal opens up in the sky behind him. 2 large orange horns emerge through the abyss, and soon you can see all of Unicron. Unicron's voice can be heard booming not only through the monitors and radios, but even in person with how loud he is. And Unicron says,
"No one summons me. Then it satisfies my circuits to be the first. Now witness as I remake Cybertron in my image."
The red and purple matrix dim, as the yellow on his abs and the orange matrix on his left shoulder and the white matrix on his inner right arm ignite. Unicron begins to be engulfed in orange golden light and stops completely in his tracks. A white beam engulfing the blood of Unicron, purple and sinister, shoots out from his maw and straight into Cybertron. But while on its journey, it's purified and filtered into a beautiful and rich Energon of blue. Cybertron slowly starts to shift into a soft white as buildings very slowly reassemble. It's also worth noting each time Galaxy Wave uses a matrix, more energy lines stretch out across his body, etching into his very being with colorful lights. Unicron, in a last-ditch effort to thwart Galaxy Wave, sends out his armada of sweeps to defend their maker. And Galaxy Wave's purple matrix glows and each sweep stops in their track. Their heads begin to shift and contort in what looks like a typical sweep face with some shockwave attributes, or in this case, Galaxy Wave, an antennae and a boxy built of a head. Galaxy Wave shouts out one more time,
"As I declared before, I will remake Cybertron in my image. Now my sweeps, find and bring me the survivors below."
and the sweep waves, what do we want to call these, descend onto the planet. The monitors and radios immediately click off and silence fills the air. And you can see the effects already taking place here on Cybertron and inside Darkmount. A soft, white, not enough to drown out the original color on each item, begins to touch, but just enough to see it wash over everything from one end of the room to the other. The loose wires begin to reconnect and recoil to their original positions. Cracks, dents, rust, and any other forms of degradation slowly reverses. However, all of this light appears to avoid each of you entirely and does not seem to be affecting living sentient beings. How would you like to respond?
That is really not good. Scorchfire, Scourge needs to make her choice now before she becomes a liability and another enemy. That's the last thing we need.
Son of a glitch. He dares to go against everything that we were made for himself?
She sounds quite disgusted and maybe leaning towards Scorchfire's side of things.
Please, Scourge, we don't have a lot of time. We can... I'm willing to let you go, but I need your help in this.
Oh, I look at you with my single optic.
Do you still have my minicon?
Stormburst has it.
I'm pretty sure we do. Could that sort of be our olive branch? I think is the Earth term. If we give you back your little man.
Return him to me, and I will help you.
Why should we trust her? Why won't she just turn against us when we give her the minicon?
Enough time has passed. I think Smolder reached the other group and probably has alerted them. Other group,
Starburst,
what is your reaction?
Starburst! You have to get in there, man! She's dying! She's gonna be ripped in half! We have to save her!
Smolder,
Oh, my Primus.
Smolder. It's okay. I've been listening to the whole conversation.
We gotta
They're
get
okay.
in there. No, you didn't see what I saw. She blinked. She told me it was bad. We gotta go.
They're currently talking, Smolder. There's nothing's wrong. I think we're more in danger in here or out here than in there.
What? But come on, like okay. You know what? And I cry.
I'll pick him up, put him on my
I
shoulder.
cry stress tears.
I'll pick him up,
You're
put him
so
on my
dead.
shoulder, and I'll be like, Scorchfire, we got a big problem. We gotta move out.
Give me 1 second. And then I look to Scourge like, give me 1 second, please. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back. And your little man. And then I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Be quick about it.
I gave her a thumbs up and then run out.
Mantix is gonna run after you. Scorch.
Scorchfire, this is not a good idea. We shouldn't give her the minicon until after she helps us.
I don't think we have much of a choice at this point. We need as many people helping us as we can. It's, I think, a risk I'm willing to take. She seems pretty geared against Galaxy Wave.
And then when he's not a threat anymore?
When he's not a threat, hopefully she'll just sort herself out.
Stormburst, Smolder, roll me a perception.
I mean, there's not much I can do about that choice, Scorch, but I still think it's a bad idea.
Smolder got a 19.
I got a 10.
Okay, Smolder, you hear a sound that sounds similar to when a Titan teleports in, just outside the building.
Well, that's not good.
It just sounds like a crackling boom screeching across the sky, and what sounds like roaring blazes, and a massive kaboom as something makes an impact near Darkmount, carving a massive crater, probably, into the surface. It's hard to tell from inside the tower.
I clap my hands together.
Stormburst, one of our friends is here.
What?
One of our friends, one of our Titans. Do you remember how we asked them to help?
Yeah, they weren't gonna have.
But one of them just got here. That's what that sound
was. Did you see who it was?
No, how would I see that? We're underground.
No, we're outside.
No, we're not. We are still underground.
No, we're not out. What?
DM, are we underground right now?
I think you're still on the first floor.
But we're in a building.
you're in the building.
Okay.
So it's
Sorry.
neither.
I thought I was literally like outside the building. My bad.
No, we're inside. I did not see anything. But one of our homies just showed up. I heard him. Or her. Or they.
Well, can you scout and see who it was?
Yes.
We gotta make sure it's a friendly.
Absolutely, but make sure Scorchfire isn't being ripped to pieces by the big scary dragon lady.
I'm working on it, Smolder.
Okay.
Scorchfire arrives to the group.
Oh my gosh, you're not dead. I have to go scout. I will be back. And I scuttle away.
Okay, you open the big doors, which I don't think you closed them, but you open them.
No, I broke them.
You broke them, that's right. And you go out there, and there's a massive crater in the ground, Titan size, as a purple massive Titan hand reaches out very slowly and smashes onto the ground as they lift themselves up out of the hole very slowly. The features of the hand look like Tempo, but by the time they get out, who knows how long that would take.
Oh my gosh, Tempo! Hi, Tempo! Hi, Tempo! I'm waving all four hands. Hi, Tempo! And I jump up and down. I'm gonna go inside and tell everybody you're here, and I scuttle back inside.
Okay, you do. You scuttle back inside.
Guys, it's Tempo. We're so back. He's gonna kick Unicron's butt. I already know it.
Are you sure?
It might take 10,000 years to do it, but I think we're gonna win because Tempo's here.
That's good that they came back.
I knew we could count. I love Tempo. That's my buddy right there.
Okay. How's it going inside, Scorch?
Looks like things are going good? Question mark? If I just get the minicon that you took from her back to her, looks like she'll be on our side at least until Galaxy Wave is offline. Fingers crossed.
I don't have the minicon.
Wait, where is it?
I thought you did.
No, I gave it to Era and Historius to safeguard because I was.
Oh no, you did!
Why would you do that?
Because I needed. I
Primus,
wasn't sure if I was going to
remember
make it. I'm not going to bring a minicon that's knocked out, unconscious, into a battlefield.
Apparently we have no idea where they are.
No.
Wait, weren't they on Tempo?
Great.
At some point.
Okay, well, Tempo's here.
Again, at some
Okay.
point, Smolder. Doesn't
So
mean they
maybe
came back.
maybe the minicon is in tempo. Why don't we go look? Can we all go look and see if because guys,
We gotta make it quick, but we should look.
well, should we
Scorch, we
take
don't
the
have time for this.
should we take the big scary dragon lady and tell her that it's in there?
We don't know for sure if it's in there.
Okay, but like
We could keep her in the chains.
We
I'm
could
gonna
keep her in the
pretend like
chains.
okay, there we go. Thank you. That's a great idea. I think good job, Scorch. That is the most smartest idea I've ever heard. I'm so glad you came up with it, Scorchfire.
Thanks
I
so
think-
much. Wow.
Mantic's just face palms. He just can't. He's
Can I
just
go-
dying
Can I
inside.
go into Scourge's room while they're having the conversation?
Sure.
Okay, I'll walk in. I look at Scourge and be like, okay, I don't have your minicon. They are with Historius and Era. I don't know where they are, but we wouldn't hurt your minicon. At least us. I don't know about them. I promise you we'll help you get them back, but you gotta pick a side. We don't have much time.
You took him and left him with somebody else?
I left him with somebody else so he wouldn't get hurt. I was protecting him. So, can we be done with this?
She looks disgusted with you. Like, just horribly disgusted.
Bring back the blue one. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I don't have time for that. Goodbye. Have fun in that cage. Scorchfire, she's not cooperating. Let's get out of here.
Starburst is over it.
Did you say anything?
She wants to talk with you again, but we don't have time for this.
I tapped my foot.
Talking is what you do best, Scorch.
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna make a dash for the room.
I'm staying with you.
And I follow
The
her.
ground
Yes,
shake.
go explore it.
Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna go check out. Come on, Stormburst, hold my hand. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Grease will just stay in the room to make sure Hoyle doesn't get hurt.
Grease, I'm so sorry. You've been so quiet. I forgot you were here.
A portal opens up by Stormburst and Smolder, and Liege and Delina step through it, as if they were trying to figure out what that loud noise was.
Alright, welcome.
What happened?
Smolder says Tempo landed.
Tempo is here.
Okay, well, at least we were not being attacked right now.
Scorchimus is looking in every direction, seeing that the party keeps going in and out of the Dark Mountain, kind of just decides that he's going to stick with this group for now.
It's cool. I point at the entrance.
Alright, look. If you're gonna go look at Tempo with me, you better come now, because I'm gonna go say hi to Tempo. And apparently we have to go hunt down a minicon that might possibly be somewhere in Tempo.
You just made that up. It's not in there. Let's go.
No, I thought you left it there.
Okay, I'll transform and
Okay.
fly over
Storm-
to the crater.
Starburst
He
is so
did-
done.
He
I am
didn't
so
hold my
done.
hand.
I am so done.
Everyone goes outside. Stormburst is in the air. Tempo, though, with a facial expression you have not seen before. Anger and optics in a daze. Energon pouring down and spraying everywhere from freshly made battle marks. And a few stragglers, smolders.
Oh.
And one king smolder at the top of Tempo's
Oh,
head.
that little. Oh!
Optics, a hypnotizing green mimicking the actions of a great titan with his smaller set of arms. Or is it the other way around?
That's
Roll
so
initiatives.
not good.
I'm gonna kill him.
That's
I'm gonna
so
kill
not
him.
good.
Venomous Prime, you little. I'm taking that name. I'm taking that title. I hate him.
Oh my God, everybody's so mad.
Oh, Ingy.
I got a 15.
I got it too.
He's so mad. He's just vibrating. He can't even concentrate.
I see that little guy, and I know I go kill mode. That he's not making it out of this.
Mulder's seeing red.
Smolder is
Delina, I
truly
need you to
seeing
roll
red.
initiative. Scorchman's got a 5.
Smolder points at the gosh dang Venomous Prime, and he looks at Liege Maximo, and he's like,
Liege, kill him.
Leech looks more disgusted that a titan and a titan himself is being controlled by another creature.
I hate you, Venomous Prime.
Celeste? Okay, you rolled a 10. I gotta roll legions. Got a nat 1 right on. And then I think I gotta roll
Oh no.
the smolders. Okay, so it's gonna be Stormburst, all of the other smolders, and then Delina, Scorchmus, Liege, and Smolder. Our Smolder. So, Stormburst, you're first up.
Oh boy. I will shoot
Cut
the
the head off the
leader
snake.
Smolder.
Yes.
King Smolder that's sitting
Outstanding
on
battle
top.
tactic.
Yeah. I have the Renaissance blast here. Oh. Not
That's
in
a
here.
good blaster.
Oh, there it is. Reconnaissance blaster. 2 charges, recovers 1 charge daily. Have there been a few days since the last time I used it? So I used both rounds already.
You used it on Cyclonus, right? Recently?
I think so.
Then there has not been a full day.
Okay. Well, I have nothing there, so I will use my fusion cannon. 100 feet of range. I will try to hit him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
22.
22 hits.
11 points of damage.
You hit him in the head, and at the same point you hit him in the head, the Titan moves his head at the same way, if that makes sense, as if it's mimicking the effect.
Does the Titan take damage? Or does it just move as...
You don't know. You don't know if the Titan takes damage.
Oh no.
But it is King Smolder's turn, and the other Smolders, but I'll use King Smolder first before I do the other ones. Because the other ones are on him, and they gotta fly downward, so they might use this turn to move towards you guys. So King Smolder is going to use Tempo's body, Titan, and is going to try to punch Smolder.
Oh, okay.
Smolder is far away from us, though, right?
Okay,
With a
but
10.
Tempo is huge. No, that does not hit.
It misses, and a giant fist comes flying down and smashes into the ground.
Oh my god. Okay. That was uncalled for.
Delina, it's your turn.
The glitch is almost getting us. Okay. Did Delina revert back to her normal self, or is she still a weird looking molder?
I'm gonna guess you reverted to your old self because it's been a while.
Okay.
So at least been a couple hours. Yeah.
Okay. And she's not gonna. Good. You know what? I'm gonna use one of her abilities. Rally troops.
Okay. Rally troops.
Yeah.
Okay.
All allies within 50 feet radius gain a temporary 1 AC. You may use this 1 times a day, last 3 turns. Okay. This is gonna count as turn 1 then. Gonna mark it here.
Okay. You hear that, allies?
You sure did.
Perfect.
Right.
Good to be an ally.
Well, she can't fly or anything right now, so she's gonna keep her distant right now. After using my ability, I can't attack, right?
An ability is a bonus action. You can still attack.
Oh, okay.
As long as
Perfect.
it's a non-attacking ability. I think it's
Okay.
what's stated.
Perfect. Okay. She's gonna try to shoot the king smolder too.
Okay. Roll to hit.
On D20, it's a 6. A miss
will
then.
miss. With that,
It's
we're
okay.
gonna move to Scorchmist, who's gonna pull out his blaster, and he's gonna try to hit the King Smolder. He's got a +3. 21. No. He's gonna do
Get him.
Nice.
Get him.
7 points of damage. King Smolder is agitated, being shot at. With that is Liege's turn. Wow, it's turn after turn. Okay, hold on. Liege, using his green magic, forms daggers into his hand that he's gonna get ready to throw, hopefully, and miss.
Liege Maximo, come on, man.
All right, with that, it is Smolder's turn.
Cool. I want to zoom up there and tackle him.
Roll in athletics.
Okay. I got an 11.
An 11 is going to miss.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and I'm gonna use. I guess can I use control fire?
You can use control fire, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use control fire and throw it at him because I hate him and I want him to die.
Okay, make your rolls.
Do I need to roll to hit with control fire? Why am I forgetting that?
I don't think so. I think it just ignites.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it deals damage. Okay. For 6 damage.
Where at? Are you hitting him with fire?
I'm honestly just chucking it at him.
Okay. So he's feeling the heat. He's not happy. Venomous Prime, King Smolder, what have you, first of his name, is going to recoil a little bit and growl. How dare you! And now we go to Stormburst's.
I love
I would
it.
like to shoot again.
Okay, let's see it.
16.
16 lands.
12 points of damage. Full damage.
goodness.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they feel that one in the chest. You can see the hands of Tempo shake a little bit, and then they continue mimicking their puppeteer.
Don't worry, buddy. We're going to get you out of there.
Oh,
Which
I
brings
just
us-
realized those choice of words just made me realize what's happening.
Interesting.
Can
Wow,
I
it took
call
you
this
long
out
enough.
to everybody?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Guys, he's using the mind control. He has Tempo under his control. I don't think it can actually hurt Tempo.
Oh,
But
good.
he has him
we could
under his
give him all
control.
we have, and we could kill
With
him.
that, moving moving his hand that made a crater into the ground, flinging it upwards, trying to backhand Smolder that tried to fly at him. Got a 12.
Oh, okay. That actually, because my AC is a 12 right now with that +1 from
Okay.
Delina.
I give the players the benefit of the doubt, so you don't get hit.
It'd be really funny if I just like powered through it.
But the other Smolders are going to have a chance attacking you now.
Oh, okay. They don't like me very much.
They don't like you. They're trying to kill you.
Okay, well, I'm trying to kill them,
No.
so there can only be one, and it's me, the OG.
One of them got a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
They're going to roll. They're going to swing their arms at you, dealing 13 damage.
Okay.
And another one is going to roll and come at you with a 17 as well and deal 12 damage.
Okay, that's rude. Is that everything from them for their turn?
Yeah, that's everything I'm going to send at your way. The other ones are going to go after Stormburst and Delina and Leech. So I'm going to roll a dice to see which one they go after next. That is first down the line is Delina. So one of the Smolders going to come at you with a 10. I think a 10 misses.
Your name Primus.
With that, it brings us to your turn.
The smolder that just attacked, it did attack with the gun. It's like attack towards her, right?
Yeah, it was trying to swing its claws at you, but it missed.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I can't take a risk here, so I'm going to use Iron Fist. So I could just copy what you gave me yesterday, correct?
Sure. I think that's static thing. Yeah, that should work.
Okay. So 1d20 to check if it actually makes it there. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk letting that thing stay close to me and might hit me back. Just to make sure when I attack at dexterity, correct?
Strength if you're using your fist.
Strength, okay, perfect. Okay, 1d20, let's see. It's a 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Perfect. Okay, this one is. Oh, no abilities. Yay. Alright, let's do this. 15?
15 points of damage. The Smolder gets whacked and they fall to the ground.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to move to Scorchamus, who's going to try to shoot with his blaster at the Smolder that was coming after Delina. Got 13 lands. Gonna roll for his blaster shot. Dealing 6 more points of damage. That Smolder's not looking too hot. And then Leech is going to pull out more daggers and try to hit the King Smolder. For an 11, missing again. Bringing us to Smolder's turn, our Smolder.
There's only
Okay.
one more turn with the boost, by the way.
Okay. I'd like to go ahead and once again try and get in, like, tackle.
Okay. Roll
Venomous.
me in athletics.
I got an 8. Can I use
An
an
8.
inspiration to reroll that?
That's what they're there for.
Cool. Okay, I got a 16.
A 16 lands. You tackle him on top of Tempo's head, knocking him back to the back of his head. Wow, what a sentence.
You don't get to mess with my friends.
Can I, like, scrabble for where? Because his matrix is in his chest, right?
Yeah.
Can I try and grab it, like rip it out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to meet his strength. You got a 23.
Holy Primus.
No, I got an 11. Why
You
does he
try
have
to
a
go
plus
after
6?
his matrix because he's got the prime on. He has
I
a little
hate
bonus
him.
to it. You go
Okay.
after his matrix, but it's not opening, and he sees what you're doing, and he kicks you off.
Don't like him.
I'm gonna say that's the end of your turn and bring us to Stormburst's turn.
How's he looking? Does he look like he's almost
King Smolder?
dead? Yeah.
King Smolder looks kind of good, actually.
Oh man, that's not good. I will shoot again. 15 to hit.
Lance,
9 points of damage.
where are you shooting?
I'll just go for his head again.
You hit him against his head as he's making his walk over to your Smolder that he kicked off of him. And he like flinches a little bit, and you can see Tempo's head flinches at the same rate. This world is ours! And Tempo's hands reaches up to his head as if he's about to scratch, but his fingers diving down where your Smolder is.
Ugh, guys, I think I'm gonna get squashed like a bug.
No, you are a bug, but
I know.
A natural 20.
Ooh, oh!
28.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
his
beautiful.
damage is getting doubled. Oh,
Oh,
Wait
no.
a minute, no, it's the other guy.
Guys, I'm kind of scared.
Mantic's
Get
gonna
out of
kill
there,
you.
Oh no.
Get out of
Alright, I want you to know, I wasn't expecting this to get doubled, but here we are.
Oh,
Sure,
here we
okay.
are.
Well, you know what? It's fine. I can take it.
Okay.
It's fine.
104 doubled.
No, I can't. I
208
can't.
damage.
Oh my Primus!
Oh yeah,
I
man,
can't
this is gonna
take
be
it.
What?
Why?
That
Yeah.
only a
Squish
death save?
bugs, that's for sure.
I. Is there
Uh,
anything? Oh, I add a +1 to the d20. Okay.
Yes.
I got 6.
Down a fail for me.
Oh no.
Guys, this fight.
I'm working on it. I don't
Look
know
at your
what to do.
abilities. Look at your abilities. See if you can half the damage or something. Do you have like a
It
tuck
is
and roll or
reversed.
something?
I mean, I have yes-ish kind of, but it has to be with like it wouldn't work in this situation.
Okay, we're gonna continue moving forward. Before Delina's turn, however,
So heartless.
you hear
So
flapping
heartless.
sound and screeching and chittering. The sweep waves have joined the fray, and they have begun attacking both sides. The other smolders and you. They don't seem to care. Speaking of the other smolders, there's more than just the 3 I'm rolling. There appears to be some smolders that are confused, and you can see a couple of them gnawing on each other's hands. They're just having a good time. They're happy to be
Oh
here.
my
Oh my
gosh.
god, classics.
So Delina, it's your turn.
Look, buddy, there's no world for you to rule if you're gonna let Unicron destroy it. Like, she just points at the other sweeps going around them. Do you want this world?
doesn't care. We'll just move on to the next one.
Oh, my primates. You know what? I don't have time for this. She's gonna do control fire, an 8.
8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fire. Fire goes burn. King Smolder's not too happy. So he's kind of like glaring you next. Which brings us to Scorchimus' turn. Looking at the battlefield at hand and how chaotic it is, he decides he needs to sprint and run and alert Scorchfire and everyone else inside. So he's not going to take his turn. Liege, concerned that someone has left the battlefield, because that's dishonor, unless it's him, of course, because, survival, is getting very upset and pulls out his sword, the Sword of Vector Prime, makes a portal and jumps through and appears above the Titan tempo behind King Smolder angrily. And he's going to try to make a swing with the sword at him.
My uncle, get him!
With
Get
a
him!
16,
I'm so proud of him. He's
Wait,
grown
he's
up.
he's singing at the Smolder Nut Temple's head, right?
yeah, he's swinging at the King
Okay.
Smolder.
Homie's a prime. I don't think he wants to kill the Titans.
Okay.
Swing the massive sword of Vector Prime, dealing 33 points of damage. King Smolder falls to the ground, not dead, but surprised by the attack that came from Leech, and that was so quickly. We're now gonna move to Smolder, our Smolder. Can you roll me another saving throw?
Yeah, I can. I hope I don't fail
Oh
it.
my goodness.
I got a nat 1.
And that
What?
once in this continuity and story counts for 2 failures.
Okay.
You
We
want
might have
to describe what happens next?
no. Smolder
Okay.
gets up and he's fine.
Smolder's
Oh my god.
bright red lights begin to dim. His colors, also dim, turn to a soft gray. Energon leaking down his lips a final time, and he's dead.
Can I have reached up to Liege Maxivo like just before I died? Just like
Yes.
reach out to him.
And you see the concern on Liege's face.
Oh.
And that's where we will flip to the other groups.
No.
Oh yeah, Mantix is all gonna kill them all. If he gets his body
Oh,
back.
he's so dead.
Metix is dead, so.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go just cry into my pillow and pass out.
You
Vegas.
see what you
Oh,
did,
buddy.
DM? You see what
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah,
Shame
I'm going
on
to do a
you,
lot
DM.
work before it gets better.
Oh,
Oh no.
We're going to flip to Scorchfire and Mantix, who were running back towards to Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the commotion going on outside, going thud, thud, thud. Grease is nearby, and he's checking on Cyclonus, who he keeps calling Oil. And you begin to hear soft tears in the room, fabric-like tears.
Well, that's really not good.
That's really not good. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of do a 180 instead of like skid to a halt, flip around, and I want to head back toward Grease and Oil. And I'm assuming that's where Allegory and Mantix's bodies are?
Yeah, I'm gonna say all the injured are in the same area, like
Okay.
in the injured section of
I
the
got
room.
them under my wing, you see?
Yeah,
I'm the doctor now.
I wanna help. I wanna make sure that like they're defended with Grease, because I wanna give Grease a hand if I can. They're more prioritized than Scourge.
What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah,
Oh no.
16.
16. When you flip around and turn towards Grease, you see a sweep fling in the air as if they were about to get the jump on you. They rolled a 16, so you get the advantage. Not the advantage, the benefit. And they immediately begin to lock combat with you.
Joy.
As you see, there are
No.
multiple sweeps coming into the fray, and Grease, go ahead and roll me initiative as well.
Do I go
Will
Scorch's
do.
initiative?
You'll go off Scorch's initiative, yes.
Initiative.
I got him in a 14.
I got a 14 too.
Wow. Oh my god.
Okay, there are 4 sweeps. Let me roll their initiatives. They're going to go at the same time. They got a nat 20. What a time to have a nat 20.
Oh, dude, no,
Oh my god.
stop.
These rolls have been real weird tonight.
They have, haven't they? Weird. Anyway,
DM broke it.
moving on.
DM, what did you do? DM?
So the one
What
that
did you
tried
do?
to jump you, I'm going to say that was their turn. They were trying to get you. So I'm going to do the other 3 that are going after Grease. One got a 5, guessing that miss. One got a 17, and the other got a 7. So only one got
Yep,
you.
I have a 12 AC.
Does 21 points of claw damage across your face.
21 or 27?
27, sorry, I read it
Right.
wrong. 27 claw damage across your face.
Ow, don't hurt the beautiful face.
And we're going to move to Scorchfire's turn.
I get the sweep gun. I'm gonna probably shoot the one that just tried to go for me and failed miserably.
Okay.
And for gun, it's Dex, yeah?
Yes,
I got a 17.
that hits.
And then, because this is the first round of combat, it's not like, it's just the
It's-
flat 3d8.
Yeah, flat 3d8.
Okay. 22 in total.
22, it definitely feels that. That's a pretty good roll for the first roll. It squeals in pain. Mantix.
I'm gonna try and generate. Because I know I've kind of been like, if I roll well, Scorchfire feels something, but what if it's something that doesn't have a roll? Does it do
Like what?
anything? Like small shield, generate a 5x15 Energon shield, increasing AC by +2 for 2 rounds.
Yeah, roll me a d100.
Primus above, okay. A 97.
A 97. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, I was looking for a 95 or greater.
Oh my
Alright.
Primus!
No.
Wait, really?
That's
yeah.
mean!
So, for no reason at all, and has not been alluded to you, a shield pops out of your wrist, providing you +2 AC, I think is what you said, yeah?
Yeah. Mantix is gonna jump in the air.
Yes! Thank Primus!
We gotta. I'm looking at Mantix. We have to figure this out. This is getting confusing.
Well, it works better for me than for you. Or for you than for me, so...
Oh, yeah, I'm very appreciative. I want an answer.
I don't know what's going on either. But I'm here for it.
Alright, Grace, it's your turn.
To punch the one in front of me with my brass knuckles.
Let's see it happen. Yeah,
21, perfect,
yeah, that'll
perfect.
hit.
For 10 points of damage.
You punch its face. It looks different than the other sweeps you've encountered. Its face looks like Shockwave almost. And you see it crack across its optic.
That's what you get for hitting the Energon maker. Get it, 'cause it's a money maker. No?
Yeah, I got it.
That's
Pretty
really
good job.
clever. That's actually really clever.
I have a thing that says I can dual wield, so I can use a bonus action to attack with a different weapon that you're holding in your other hand. You don't
Okay.
add your modifier to the bonus attack. Can I use one of my your stars?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Star pops up from underneath my forearm, and it appears in my hand, and then I throw it.
Okay.
So
I like it.
9 to hit.
9 won't hit. It flings right by them. And they watch it fly by, and they slowly turn their head back towards you.
You got lucky this time, boyo.
We're going to start with the top of the round with the first sweep, going after Scorchfire. It rolled a dirty 20,
Yeah, that hits. It's okay.
clawing you for 33 points of damage.
Ow! Okay, jeez.
And now we're going to go back to the other 3, which circled Grease, giving them an advantage on you, since they have you pincered. So the first one rolled a 16.
That hits.
Okay. I'm just going to roll them all to see who hits. Second one got a 13.
Yeah, that one hits.
And the last one got an 18.
That one
Holy
also hits.
Primus.
Okay, so the first one, and they're all using claw attack to make things easy.
And now I'm distracted. I'm holding my wife.
First
Oh,
one
my
did 26 points of damage, clawing at you, pulling at your limbs.
Ouch.
The third one did 28 points of damage, clawing you in the back as you're being attacked from your front. And the
Mia.
third one is doing 26 points of damage as well, coming at you from one of your sides and clawing into your metal.
Dude, everyone's just getting annihilated.
How you feeling, Grease?
Not good at all. Probably leaking Energon at this point. I'm pretty low at health.
Thank you for keeping on with the Energon theme in this episode. Thank you.
Scorch, I don't feel too good.
I'm gonna try and help you as best I can, but I promise.
Scorchfire's turn.
Sick. Well, first of all,
Just do an AoE. Do it.
I'm gonna,
We need
I'm gonna
backup.
I'm gonna use my Primus ability, which is to heal myself or an ally for 1d12. I can use it twice a day, but I'm just gonna use the one for now.
On who?
I'm using it. Oh, who do you think? I'm using it on Grease, the poor little lad,
Nice.
for a total of 12.
Nice.
Thank Primus. And then, who's looking the worst for wear out of these sweeps?
The one that you hit.
Cool, I'm hitting him again. Oh, I have to wait. Oh, I got in my own head. Hold on. I rolled that totally
wanna try
wrong.
again?
Hold on.
Mantix is very upset that people are getting hurt and there's literally nothing he can do about it.
I got a 24.
24 lands.
So is
yes, baby.
Is it just like 68?
It increments each
68.
time. So what does it say?
It says 38, and then it says each turn after during combat, and upon a successful hit against a sweep, it's increased by plus 3d8.
Yeah, so then it'll
Well, you
be
hit a
68.
sweep last time. And it's a new turn. So does it double?
It doesn't
don't
double,
know.
it increases. Yeah. So, but technically it's doubled from the first turn.
But it said and, not or.
No, we're not doing that.
It says
I was
and,
thinking,
not
like-
or.
I was thinking that it needs to be like, you need to meet both of those.
Yeah, both
In
the
order for it to-
priorities. Yeah.
26?
Crazy.
Ooh, hot diggity dog. Wow, that's like half its life remaining.
Yeah,
It's not feeling too
queen.
good. It is like chittering, and it's been scooted back because you hit it even harder than last time.
Yeah, that's right. Stay back.
You tell him, Scorch.
Mantix, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and heal Scorch of Fire with the same ability that she and I have the same ability, the Primus ability. So I'm gonna
Okay,
try
well, you wanna
and think really hard and try and heal.
It's really hard. I think I can.
A 71.
71. Holy music plays over, but nothing happens.
Ah, so frustrating.
You hear the holy music, but then you hear like a little fart noise at the end.
Actually, holy music plays, and the purple gem on the silver matrix inside of Scorched Fire's chest, wow, what a sentence, glows intensely, but then nothing happens.
I look at my chest, because I'm assuming I saw that light.
Mm-hmm.
I look to Mantix.
What?
What are you doing?
Thinking. Really hard.
Now it's Grease's turn.
Man, I don't have anything to really get me out of here. That's the only problem. I'm just gonna have to punch my way out. I have 3 of them around me.
Yes, you have 3 more out here.
Oh,
I'm not
Primus.
So
What's
I'm
going
laughing at what was sent in the chat.
I was gonna try to make a joke about it, but I decided not to. Grease was gonna say, like, stop looking at your chest. This is not the time to. I'm just gonna punch.
Okay, let's see it happen.
Dang, I got a 9.
From the huge amount of damage that was brought onto you last turn, it is really hard to focus. But what you can think about is Oil. You miss her. And you look at where she is, defenseless and helpless, all over her
And then it
limbs
inspires me to
detached.
punch them again, right?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to make it sad.
Oh, make me cry.
Can I use my bonus punch thing, my bonus action to do the other punch?
Absolutely.
Wow, I got a 7. I just swing and just barely moves.
You swing and it barely moves, and the sweeps kind of look at you pathetically. Speaking of
Hey,
which, it's their
respect
turn.
the Air Supreme Commander, leader of the Resistance. You
They just
scraplet.
shoot her. We're gonna flip to the one that's attacking Scorchfire first. They got a dirty 20.
None of.
Primus.
Wait, actually, you can continue. I would like to use tuck and roll after I see the
Okay.
damage.
It is 28 points of damage.
I'd like to use tuck and
All
roll.
right, let's see.
It is roll athletics. I roll d20 plus athletics. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
So I got a 6, which I think means I just take full damage. Let me check. Yes, it is. Okay.
Can I try? Can I try and use tuck and roll?
I suppose you also have such a thing. Roll a d100.
My body ragdolls violently to the side.
I'm a 53.
53. Scorch Fire, add 5 to your 6. Does that get you anything?
Give me, I think it does, because it was only 1 to 10 is full damage, 11 to 16 is half damage. So that's.
Okay. You feel like a gust of wind giving you that extra oomph.
Thank you.
And you
Mystics,
take
I assume.
14 points of damage.
How much?
14 instead.
Okay, thank you.
Grease, however, they still have advantage on you. The first one's going to swing.
Oh, poor lad.
Does a 15 land?
It does. He has a 12.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage first because I'm not sure how much left you got. That has 25 points of damage
I
with the
missed.
claw.
I'm at half health. I was at 50 because Scorch Fire healed me.
Okay. Now the other two are going to come after you. One got a natural 1, but they had advantage, so they got a 10. I'm guessing a
That
10
doesn't
missed.
hit. I'm at 12. Yeah.
Okay. And then the second one got a nat 20, so this
my
would be
God.
doubled.
No, come on.
Two nat 20s to
come
finish
on.
off characters
got a
this
nat
session. Oh my god.
Boo.
Boo,
For
it's
15,
rigged.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boo.
54. 54. Go ahead and roll
Boo.
a saving throw.
No, he's alive. No.
He's alive.
17.
Put down 1 success. As the final claw marks hit you and you drop to your knees. But you're not out of this fight yet. And you look up. And we're going to move back to Scorchfire.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Oh my lord.
Can I try and heal Grease while she thinks?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to. Alright, can I walk you through my process for a hot second?
Yes, I'm here for it.
Because I
Let me
wanted
help
to
you, help me.
help me help them.
Yeah.
I wanted
Let's
to use my Primus ability, perhaps on Grease, get him something just to stand another turn. But if Mantix is here and I wanted to try and use Shocking Hands on him to just like jumpstart him
Okay.
and hopefully bring him back, but I don't know if it's
Pick
gonna
one.
work.
Pick one.
I think this is
Mantic,
smarter route. I'll use the Primus ability, have Grease just because I can guarantee that he'll go for another round. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna use the Primus ability on Grease, get him
Okay.
up on his feet for a little while longer.
Okay.
7?
Grease, you're at 7 health. You pop back up.
I won't let you down, Grease. I need you.
Never gonna
Scorchfire.
never gonna throw me
That's more like
down. Whoa.
Glorious. Thank you, Scorchfire.
Anytime, bud.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Mantic's dancing in the background.
I know. Just dance.
Sorry. Now
you
get them
attacking
off
with
me. Me?
No, Scorchfire, because that was just a bonus attack. Bonus
Oh.
move.
I'm gonna shoot one of the sweeps that's going after Grease. So hopefully
Okay.
he can be okay for a little while longer.
Roll to hit. 17 lands.
17. So now it's 9.
Yep.
I can do math.
You're doing great. It's arithmetic, but you're doing great.
32.
Right on, right on. Okay, so the one you hit looks like it dealt quite a bit of damage. They get pushed to the side a little bit, and fire is like coming out the other end, but they're not quite out of this yet. They look really bad though.
Come on.
Grease, it's your turn.
Wait, do I go?
Mantix, it's your turn. Every time, I'm sorry.
Is this the second? Is this the next round?
I would almost think that you're doing it on purpose.
Wait until it's the sweep's turn, and then it's the next
Okay.
round. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, so sorry.
I'm gonna try and generate a stronger shield.
Interesting. Walk me through your process and then roll a d100.
It's basically the same thing. You generate a 10 by 15 foot shield. It can take up to 35 damage before turning off. The shield will last up to 10 minutes. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and do it around Grease.
Okay. Roll d100.
Or like, I don't know how much, well, it takes up 10 to 15 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it around Grease. Bastard is 74.
Not quite enough, unfortunately.
I'm so upset right now.
Now it's Grease's turn.
I'm still surrounded. I will punch. Same one I've been trying to punch.
Okay, that's the one Scorch Fire also hit, and it's not looking too great.
Punch like your life depends on it, Grease. Come on.
Oh my god, let's do this. 22.
Lands.
Yes.
Yes. Kick his butt.
Kick his tailpipe.
10 points of damage.
Yeah, it's not liking it, but it's still there. It's definitely worse for where Energon is leaking everywhere from it.
I will try to use my other punch.
Let's see it.
Punch again.
Punch out.
A 7.
It looks like it's hanging on by a thread.
No, that was to hit.
Oh, 7? No, that does not
No,
hit.
it was totally the damage. It was totally the damage. It was totally the
7 doesn't
damage. Dang it. I tried.
Okay. That's going to bring us
Thank you.
to the sweep's turn. The one attacking Scorch Fire is going to try to claw you with an 11. I'm guessing that misses.
That does indeed miss.
And then we have the 3 sweeps after Grease. The first one rolled a 21.
Stop.
Hit me instead, please.
24 points of damage, Grease.
He's down again.
Stop.
The moment you go down, the one that hit you climbs on top of you, and the other 2 flock and fly over and jump to Mantix's and Allegory's body that's just laying there.
Hey, wait, I don't do it like this. Get away from
Yeah, I want to like pry these guys off their bodies. That's not very nice.
Claw marks to Mantix. Roll a death save for me, Mantix.
Oh, for the love of Primus.
Oh.
And roll me one for Allegory as well. And then do
Oh,
the
for the
thing.
love of Primus. Okay.
and then do the thing.
Mantix saying, panicking over here.
I'm still standing.
Yeah.
It's like you have something that repels
Okay, she
them
has
away
nothing.
from you.
Okay, this is
I'm
Mantix.
done.
Rolled a 12.
Okay, that's a fail.
Frag. And Allegory rolled a 15.
Put down 1 success.
So if I can't handle this,
If I go down again, do I erase my previous success?
Yeah, you start over.
Okay.
You start over. And go ahead and roll me a death save since you went down again. Put down a success.
19. Let's go!
Let's
And you're going down
go.
without a fight.
And action from Mantix.
Oh, Scorch! Something's happening. Something's happening to my body. I can feel it.
Hold on, buddy.
Scorch Fire, when you hear this from Mantix, they're flickering. They're becoming translucent to you.
No. And I,
Scorch,
yes?
don't leave me.
I'm not, buddy. I'm here. Can I don't want to shoot the sweep that's on Mantix if I accidentally shoot Mantix. Well, I can just pull him off his body or try, right?
You can certainly try. Or you can blast him. It's up to you.
What if I hit Mantix?
Don't hit Mantix.
Alright, I won't hit Mantix. I'm gonna hit the one that's on Mantix.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Shock me.
I got a 9.
9 does not hit. However, yeah, no, it doesn't hit. I'm trying to think of a way around it. There's not really one.
Hex, do a bonus. Use your bonus. Use an ability.
Yeah, I'm running to Mantix. If I have to pry this guy off of Mantix with my bare hands, I'm going to.
Okay.
Is it possible? I have a question. I have a fun question.
Mhm.
Can I... Because I have 2 hands. I want to use shocking hands. I was going to say, if I put a hand on the sweep and Mantix, can I use it on both of them? Or is that like...
I like it.
Conduct that
Use
current,
an
babes.
inspiration, and yes.
Yes!
I got an inspiration! It's so low.
Did
Hold on.
it!
Put that down first.
Okay,
anyway.
I'm entertained. I'm driving on right now to the DM's house so I can wreck his plans.
Where is it? Being physical contact, roll to hit, and strength. Okay. I got a dirty 20.
Yep, I'll do it.
You may roll XD4, where X is half your level rounded up for damage. Target must roll a 1d4
94.
con. 94, thank you. If they roll a 12 or lower, their circuits freeze up, making them skip their turn.
We're level 18, so it's 94.
They need to roll a con, though, right?
Yes, I do.
You need to roll a con, but Mantix doesn't.
They have a 2.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. 26.
26 points of electrical damage. You can feel it forcing through your wires and valves. However, you feel it in your chest, making a singing sound. the hand that's touching the sweep, the lightning turns purple, and it seems to be pulling energy from the sweep and pouring it into Mantix through your right hand, or left or right hand, whichever one. Mantix, you awaken at 26 points of health.
Yeah, I'm ready, baby. Okay.
Mantix?
Roll me initiative.
Scorch.
I really need your help, bud.
Anything for you,
Also,
Scorch.
Mantix, as you try to talk, it's a little difficult.
I swear to Primus, I'm gonna
It's just
freaking
like-
riot.
It's like static fuzz, like
I rolled a 7.
Yeah. Basically status fuzz. 7, so you go after Grease.
Okay.
With that, it's
Can I get a
Grease's turn.
surprise attack?
Grease, roll me a saving throw with disadvantage.
Wow, man. A 2 and a 10.
2.
So they
Put
would
that on
both.
failure. What's going through Grease's mind?
Many things. One, he's losing his title. He's gonna lose what he's worked hard for. But also, he's concerned of not being able to help Oil and have her like out of Unicron's control.
Okay. It is Mantix's turn. You are laying on the table.
Mm-hmm. I have a quick question.
I have
So-
a quick answer.
Since Shocking Hands was electrical
Mhm.
damage and the sweep's damage got siphoned into me, does my Mind Over Lightning still apply where I do the you may heal for XD4 where X is half your level rounded up?
I'm going to say I bypassed that a little bit because you were unconscious and just added all that health to you.
That's fair. It was worth a shot, okay? Can't
Mhm.
ever hurt to get more health.
I know what you're after.
Anyways, so now what is the when you create a shield, does it have to be a strictly sphere or can I make it like a different shape?
You can make it a shape, it just can't be a sphere. Like it can't
Okay, but
lock
rather be like a
someone
half
into
sphere.
it. Yeah, it would have to be like a half sphere or it can be a flat square. It's up to you. Within reason.
Okay. Can I try and shield Grease on one side and try and make it extend so it blocks off like a decent amount of space like a sweep would have to go around the shield or directly strike it?
Yeah, there's one sweep on top of him. So you can put a
Okay.
shield between him and that one. Because
Okay.
the other sweep is on Allegory, the other sweep is on top of you, and one is behind Scorchfire.
Okay. So I'll activate the shield over Grease and then
Okay.
try and get up.
Alright,
would
you want to tell him what the shield does?
Yeah, so the shield, it generated 10 by 15 foot shield. It can take up to 35 damage before turning off. It will last up to 10 minutes or 6 turns unless destroyed by damage or dismissed by me.
Okay. You hear that, Grease?
Yes, I have a shield.
And then I don't think any of my old Energon bottles count because I was dead. Do I even have any more?
If you have them on your person, I'll say you still have them, but that was your bonus move right there to
Yeah.
do the thing.
Okay, and then I want to try and get up.
Okay, you get up. Roll me in strength, actually.
There we go. There, I was waiting for that. It's my strength.
The sweep has 15 strength standing above you. Well, they got they failed the thing.
They
So
got
they're-
damage.
They're
paralyzed.
frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, they're frozen for a
Oh,
turn,
they're
so
paralyzed.
Never mind. They get pushed over immediately.
Throw 'em.
Yeah,
Cool.
so you get up.
Love that. Can I attack also? If that was my movement?
You can attack the sweep immediately in front of you.
That's fair. I'll take that.
Okay.
Let me... I would like to use my electric whip and attempt to grapple, and since he's paralyzed, do I get advantage?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so that's 2. I'm so happy to finally be alive again. Okay, a 21. Okay, and a 19.
21 hits.
Okay, so then it's 2d6 normal damage plus 1d6 electric damage. And I have a leader ability, so I reroll that 1.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
that's
9?
gonna be 5. It's gonna be 5 normal, 2 electric damage, and then roll for. You have to roll a con, DC con,
That's gonna be 7 normal damage and 2 electric.
2 electric damage. Yeah,
And then they roll a con.
yeah.
Well, they roll a con with disadvantage because they're frozen. They got a 13.
Okay. We roll strength to grapple, or would it just automatically grapple them since they're paralyzed?
You already grappled them.
Okay, cool.
So,
So if they rolled a 13 and the save is 13 or higher, I guess they save. But
Okay.
they're still paralyzed, so
they took 9 points of damage, if that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he's grappled.
The sweep behind Scorchfire is going to attack you, Scorchfire. 15?
Miss.
Perfect. It's looking weak, so it kind of stumbled and swung its arm kind of lazily, but you saw it coming from your peripheral and you stand to the side. We're going to go to the sweep that's on top of Grease that's being blocked by a shield. It's going to have advantage over you since you're knocked out, but since there's a shield, it's going to take most of the damage. It doesn't even hit the shield very hard. So, it's gone. Then we're going to go to the one attacking Allegory, put down a fail.
Oh, Primus. Forgot about it.
Yeah, 19, put down a fail. I'm not going to roll damage, just put down a fail.
Okay.
And then the other one got frozen, so nothing happens to them. This turn, it's next turn they come back. So, Scorchfire, it's your turn.
Mamma mia. I'm going to... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the sweep that tried to attack me. Got a 24.
That hits.
Now it's 12?
Correct. Oh, they're dead.
58.
They're a lot dead. You blast them into the wall, and there's only a shadow, a vapor shadow blast mark against the wall of them left.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Is that it?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm just trying to see. I have an Energon pack. Is it possible to use it on Grease, or...
He has a shield around him, and you would have to move towards there, and there is a sweep that would have an opportunity to attack you, if that's the case. Because that you need to be right next to them to deliver that package,
Yeah.
rather than the Primus one is more like a hand reach out kind of thing.
Yeah, I think... I don't want to risk it. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry, Grease.
It's okay. I'm in a bubble.
Okay, it's your turn, Grease. Roll me a death save with just flat death save.
12.
Put down a fail.
That might not be as good as I thought.
Is
Oh,
that
no.
2 fails?
How many is that?
You gotta keep track.
Mantix, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to... Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and... Promise! What do I want to do? I'm gonna heal myself
Okay.
really quickly. What is the small Energon pack again?
I think it was 2d4.
Okay.
Because it's
I'm gonna
small.
I'm gonna go with the Primus ability for 1d12.
Okay.
Which is 1d12 twice a day. Okay, an 11, not bad. That
Not
puts me
bad at
at 37. And then Primus would do. How far away is the sweep that's on top of Allegory?
It's on the opposite side of the room.
So I couldn't. And my guy is awake now, huh?
Yeah, the way I saw his Mantix is in the middle of the room on a slab. Grease is kind of like off, like probably like 10 or 20 feet away from there on the ground being attacked by a sweep. And then all the way to the wall, which is probably another 20 feet away, is Allegory.
Okay. So I can't even really get to her, especially without provoking a couple attacks, huh?
You also have the one sweep that's on the whip.
Yeah, but he's awake now, so I'd have to re-stun him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he's grappled. I think I'm just gonna keep working on him because I can't even get to Allegory without getting attacked by like 3 sweeps.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the
roll.
electric whip again. I roll with advantage because he's grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And I need it. 13.
That misses, actually.
Dang it. You are still grappled. We'll have to roll strength if you want to try to get out. It's you against me.
I think they will.
Okay.
They rolled a 12.
Oh, it's closing out too many things all at once. I think my strength is... Primus above. I rolled an 8. It's
Their
really
wings
starting
expand
to annoy
out,
me.
and your whip drops from their restraint.
Great.
I think that's it for your turn, right?
It is, yeah, because I used a heal.
So the sweeps will go. The one behind Scorchfire has been dealt with. So we're going to start with the one that was going after Mantix. They got a 5, so their lunge is awful. They miss entirely. The one that was attacking Allegory is going to try to make a blast at the shield that is covering Grease. They got a 9. They miss. Wow, they're all missing now. And then the one on top of Grease is going to attack. You're knocked down, so they have the advantage.
But he has a shield.
7. Wow, what are these rolls? Terrible.
Hey, I love these rolls. What are you talking
These are
about?
great.
Moving
yeah.
on. Scorchfire, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to use One Shall Stand. Roll 1d20 plus strength. If you roll a 12 or higher, your target is knocked down and skips their next attack. If they fail, aka 11 or lower, their next attack deals half.
Okay.
I'm going to use it on... Oh, man.
Oh, can you put down a fail for allegory?
Yep.
Oh,
Or I guess
man.
they have to roll. I guess they have to roll because the sweep wasn't attacking them.
Okay.
There's a sweep. Is there a sweep still on Grease? Because there's one on Allegory.
It's like attacking the shield, but it's not doing damage to it yet.
Okay,
Allegory rolled a 14.
If it's
Okay,
not
so
doing
it's done
damage
with
to it yet, go for the one attacking Allegory.
Okay. So they have to roll strength, or you do?
I do. If I
Okay,
roll
go
a
ahead.
12 or higher, they skip their next turn. If it's 11 or lower, the next attack deals half damage.
Perfect. So you're charging over there.
I got a 12, so they are knocked down and skip their next turn.
Okay. They
I'm here for it.
fall down.
I'm assuming I run over and shoulder check them.
Yes. With that, Grease, can you roll me a save?
I was gonna run to him next.
Oh,
That's a 6.
Grease, do you want to tell him what happens?
no. I can't.
Yeah. Grease is down and he sees you both fighting strong, but he can barely keep it together. Too much Energon has been poured out. So he looks over at Oil and points his hand and says, "I'll miss you, my love." And then he'll start to gray.
Reese! No!
Grease!
Mantix, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and get this guy that's in front of me because he's pissing me off. But first, I would like to heal once more for my last one of
Okay.
the day, a natural one, and I don't think that's not involving combat
No,
damage, so
that's-
that just is a
that's-
1.
It's just a 1.
I'm very disappointed right now, but it's 1 more health than I had, I guess. So yeah. Any hoodles, I'm gonna try and do the whip again. So it's just gonna be. It's an 8. I hate my life.
8
It's
misses.
horrible. Gee, yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious, for piloting that
You're
ship straight into the birding sud. That was very
Yeah.
helpful.
You're welcome. At this point, I think enough rounds have gone by. Scorchamus runs in and starts shouting that there's a massive titan, smolders everywhere, and sweeps. Looks at what's happening in here and goes, "I see there's also a problem in here."
Yeah, there's a huge
You
problem.
You think
He's gonna roll
Scorchamus...
initiative. 11. So, he will go after Scorch Fire.
Come on, man.
So now we'll go back to the sweeps. The one that's attacking Mantix rolled a 15.
That is. I'm gonna cry. I might use Tuck and Roll. I would like to reserve that.
Okay. With 22 points of damage.
Can I use this? Hang on, let me check something. Okay, twice a day. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I have learned
Okay.
my lesson about not protecting my.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, athletics. Okay, d20 plus 3. Okay, a 17, which means I take no damage.
Perfect. That's what we like to see.
I don't believe you for a goddamn second.
All right. And then the sweep that's
Good question.
attacking Allegory got knocked down, so they're not doing anything. And the one that was attacking Grease notices he's dead, twitches, and looks to use Scorched Fire, and decides to attack the Cyclonus for some reason.
I'm here for it.
No! Oil!
It's Grease.
Uh,
Grease from the
It has
grave.
advantage because it's not being able to move. 18, yeah, that lands. Cyclonus puts down a fail, and it's just going to ham. This will bring us to Scorchfire's turn.
I'm shooting the one going for oil.
Oh no.
That's going to miss, unfortunately. However, they are busy, so there might be an easier target, so I'll give you advantage.
Yes!
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
I don't think you rolled yet, buddy.
No, I did. No, I did.
A 10's not going to do it,
You know
unfortunately.
No, shh. I'm using the inspiration I got. Anything for
Okay.
oil. I got 16.
Yeah, let's say yes. Yeah, they hit it, yeah.
Come on, man, please.
I'm trying to
Man,
be
like,
nice.
wait. 15? Okay.
You can do
I'm
it.
fucking stressed.
You can do it.
This one's for Grease. 58.
Oh my
Holy
god.
snap.
Nice.
Holy
That one's dead. It's non-existent. It's been splattered across the wall.
Holy
These
Primus,
blasts are doing
Scorchfire.
so much more intense.
For Greece.
For Greece.
Scorchamus saying for Greece. Not quite understanding what happened yet. And he's going to activate You Got the Power, which is a prime ability called. Not called, but you get add XD6 where X is half your character's level rounded up to your next attack. You may attack after using this ability. On your next turn, you cannot attack or perform an ability that deals damage, and I can use it once a day. So,
Oh my goodness.
let's hit the sweep that's going after Allegory. I'm going to use a blaster because I'm not good with strengths.
For
21.
Yes.
2d6, and then we got 9d6 for 39 points of damage. Cool. It felt that. It's not happy. It got its attention, and now it's Mantis's turn.
Mantis! He's gonna
And that one's not
take
looking
it
great.
first I'm gonna have that little Energon pack, first of all,
Okay.
which is 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. Oh, not 3842, just 42. Secret to the universe. And then again with the electric whip.
Okay, let's see it happen.
See, now that's the hard part. 15.
Let's say yes.
Okay, cool. I'm here for it. So he is going to 2d6 plus 1d6. You're gonna have to roll a con, and I'm gonna choose to grapple.
They got a 0.
Cool. Here, roll and re-roll 1d6. Okay, so that's gonna be 8 points of normal damage, 6 points of electric damage,
You could say
and
16.
yeah, that. And you're stunned and grappled.
Okay.
Is it
So the
two
one
steps?
you-
I don't think.
The one you have stunned looks the most healthy. The one that Scorchamus last hit looks almost dead. They are the last two alive, and with that, it brings us to their turn. The one that Mantis has is stunned, and then the one on top of Allegory is actually going to attack Allegory one more time. So go ahead and put down a failure for Allegory.
Okay, I'm at 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay. With that, it is Scorchfire's turn.
Mamma mia. I wish to be done. I'm shooting the one that's going after Allegory.
They roll a hit. That hits.
I got me a dirty 20.
You did, buddy. I'm so proud of you. You blessed them away, bud. My bro.
66, let's go!
Yeah, you blast them real good. They're dead. They got exploded into parts,
Whoa.
clean everywhere. The
May Primus
intensity
have
of the
mercy
blast
Oh my
was
promise.
severe.
All this and Mantix is over here
When-
rolling 2d6.
When I say
roll
severe,
down.
I mean Allegory. Roll me a death save with disadvantage. Severe.
No!
I
In
swear.
my hubris!
Wait, because you said it hit her?
The explosion of it hitting the sweep was a lot, and it was on top of Allegory.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset. Okay, one's a 14 on a 6. Let's with disadvantage,
The
this 3
acidic
fails.
blood that got flung when hit with the gun hits Allegory and is just enough to take her the rest of the way offline, and she turns gray. I would say she has fond memories of things that have happened, but she has almost no memories still
Oh my god.
as she drifts away. And I would say that she would meet Cross Summit and them in the afterlife, but new phone, who dis?
No.
Wow.
Why you can't do that?
Dang.
No, she gets her memories back in the after spark.
Of course she does.
Nope, she
You
doesn't.
criminal.
No, I'm overriding that. I'm overriding your
It's fine
decision.
because
This is
Sith
a
and Cross Summit are
democracy.
in the afterlife, and they're gonna find her and tell her
They're gonna
all
take
bunch
care of
cool
her.
stories about
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, you can tell yourselves that.
I am.
I wanna
With
tell
that,
myself
it
whatever
is
I want.
Scorchmus's turn, but he cannot attack because he used that ability, so it's Mantix's turn.
He's just shocked.
Is he gonna
I'm
do anything?
so
He can-
sorry.
Yeah,
he
he's
can
very
force it.
sad. He drops to his knees, actually.
How could you, Scorch?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so upset right now.
I didn't think he would explode.
My Primus.
Oh, I
Um,
described all the other ones kind of being exploded, so I was kind of like,
Yeah, it's just
Prepping you.
keep ramping up.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go with the whip again because he's still grappled.
okay.
So, I didn't even roll with advantage last time. What's wrong with me?
I don't know, roll with advantage this time.
I will. Thank you very much.
Do it.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, with your rolls? Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
He has to roll a con save again or be stunned.
We all know they're not very good. 9.
He fails. He's stunned again. I don't know why I'm not just rolling 3d6. I'm kind of silly. Okay, he's got 10 damage. This
Surprisingly, that was the
whip needs an
remainder
upgrade.
amount.
Sick.
And we're out of combat.
Oh, Primus. Scorch.
He's just gonna run to Scorch.
Hug him.
Scorchamus
He gonna
is
hug
still
you
on
back.
his knees with his head slumped low, just devastated what just happened.
Mintix is gonna give Scorch the tightest hug ever and rest his forehead against hers. And then he's gonna go over to Scorchamus and put his hand on his shoulder and he's gonna say,
I'm so sorry.
We open up on Scorchfire's face, devastated at her recent loss. Energon tears forming and spilling out from the edges of her optics. As we zoom out, Mantix is making his way to comfort her. We see the grayed out, lifeless body of Grease being held in her arms, along with Scorchamus kneeling over the recently deceased allegory. So much has happened. So many lives have been lost. Scorchfire holding Grease close to her silver body with only a few flakes of blue paint remaining. Grease looks as if he is only resting, but not at peace. Scorchfire walks over to the also deceased Cyclonus, who Grease insisted was his mannequin wife, Oil. Mantix watches as Scorchfire lays Grease next to his wife and cups their hands together. Now he looks peaceful. Turning towards Mantix and Scorchamus with emotions she's still trying to figure out, while also knowing the dangers outside and her other friends who are also out there. Looking at Scorchamus, his mismatching indigo arm standing out to the rest of his red-flamed Cassies, she thinks to herself, it's the end of the world. If we are going to die, we should die as who we are and how we want to look like. She pulls out all the spray cans she gathered at Grease's old base, colors of all kinds, and offers a few reds to Scorchamus and some blues for herself.
Here, I figure you might want to use these.
Is this really the time for this? After the
Just
paint,
take a moment for yourself, Scorchmus.
after Mantix has said that, the paint has been applied to both Scorchfire and Scorchamus, but you all hear a massive silence in the background of the chaos. A familiar, cold, calculating voice who you can assume is speaking to everyone else outside. Galaxy
I
Wave.
have seen this very moment countless times, and I have taken all measures to assure my victory. Nothing will stand in my
Scorchamus's
way.
optics dash from side to side as if he is trying to think of something, as if there must be a way out of this, an escape, a weakness, a plan. But as he does so, Galaxy Wave continues.
Where is experiment 31496?
And a battle sound breaks out outside.
This is not good. He's found us again.
I know. We don't have much of a choice, though, now.
There has to be something we can do. I'm not turning you over to him.
Scorchamus looks up. I think I know how we can get the upper hand on Galaxy Wave. Something that'll at least throw him off.
Oh? You have an idea, Scorchamus?
I'm willing to listen to anything at this point.
Anything.
Scorchamus reaches out towards Scorchfire with the red paint handed to him. You'll be needing this.
Is that so?
Scorchfire exchanges paint and looks back at Scorchamus, then at Mantix, and finally Scourge's imprisonment,
We'll need backup.
Let's get started.
and we fade to black.
Next time on... Oh, you're gonna make me say this, aren't you? Transform and roll out.
Smolder, allergy. Now you have me saying it.
Allergy.
Allegory. Grease died. Cyclonus died. Oh my goodness. So
Where
many
did
deaths.
Grease
And
die?
then, yeah,
I am barely finding out he died. I'm just like,
Oh.
huh?
Oopsie.
There was a
Oopsie.
lot of deaths last episode.
We lost Synthwave?
Have you not been listening to the episodes?
I
She
kind
been
of
lost
like,
for a long time.
No.
Oh my god.
no more deaths.
I can't take it anymore.
Have you even been playing this game at all?
Or taking shots every time Celeste has questions
Oh,
about
no.
stuff that has been answered. So I'd be conked out.
Yeah, right.